Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come for love with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2 with vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is M1 Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want views on freshness and the best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for the reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy 500 in a Granite colorway. These shoes dropped back on May 14th for the price of $210. I won't say 500s are normally $200, and I won't say all the Yeezys are kind of creeping up a little bit in price, but it is what it is. I ordered these from JD Sports UK. And I got them that night, and I'm glad I did because I got my size 13.5. The bad side, it took over 2 weeks for them to be delivered. So I'm not happy about that. As far as reselling these bad boys, resale right now is maybe like $20 over retail, so virtually non-existent. Then as far as sizing, so 500s to me, you can go true to size, but it will be snug around your toes. So I like to go half a size up to give a little bit more. I like a little bit more breathing room. And I like my toes to be able to move around a little bit more freely in my shoes. So I would suggest if you can go half size up. If not, true to size is fine. So when it comes to Yeezys, if you're most up-to-date Yeezy news, Yeezy looks, Yeezy whatever, make sure you check out the homeboy Yeezy Influence on Instagram. He be having all the early news on the pairs, the looks, and everything. Check the homeboy out, Yeezy Influence on Instagram. Without any further ado, let's unbox these bad boys. So the box like it got wet or something, and it's a terrible box, so no need for my shank. But no matter what, remember, safety first. I'm gonna tear this box open, let's hop into it. Discard that. Alright, so you get your standard 500 box. There's no boost on the side, there's no boost in these bad boys. Size tag says Yeezy 500, US 13.5, color is granite with no E. Check these bad boys out. It's darker than I expected and a little bit similar to another shoe than I expected. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy 500 in a granite colorway. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so my thoughts of this shoe is actually very clean, like your typical 500. Let's hop into a review. So starting on the lateral side at the bottom, you can see a bit of outsole spilling up. It's a different color from the midsole. The midsole here is probably, I would call it, it's actually kind of purplish. It's a purplish type color, purplish gray. And you got the Adidas Plus right there. And Adidas Plus is very, very comfortable. Like by comparison to Boost, it's arguably either as comfortable, and some days, maybe because of, I don't know, more comfortable. I'm not mad at Adidas Plus at all. They can actually put this in more of the Yeezy styles, less that new foam they have, which is unnamed foam, is more comfortable, which I don't think it is. Use Adidas Plus in the non-boost Yeezys, because I think that would be a good trade-off. But anyhow, moving up past that, this mid guard right here, the mid guard is kind of it's like a brownish color. It's like an ashy brownish color. Then moving up past that, you have this thin strip of nubuck, which is very nice. Very nice. A little bit of glue spots. Not happy about that, but I feel like a little bit of brush to it will take care of that. But that's the color more like a gray. Then, of course, right on top of that, you have that reflective piping, and the piping looked to be in a gray too. Now, these mesh pods, the color to me, I'm trying to be fair, it looks like just a regular gray, but seemingly a tint of olive. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm not. If y'all got this pair of shoes, tell me what y'all think about the mesh pods, the color y'all think it is. I think it's a gray with a tint of olive. Then going around it, you have this leather. The leather is just like a standard gray. Then I'll get into this plush, very plush, the standard plush 500 hairy suede. That hairy suede, we call it that granite color, and that pretty much rounds off the lateral side. Roll on to the front of the shoe, you got the outsole spilling up, and right at the tip of the toe, you got the Adidas 3 stripes. Then going on top of the toe, you got more of that very plush, soft, hairy suede in that granite colorway. Then you get these leather stripes going up. Sorry, not stripes, but leather patches going up. And the patches are in that gray, more of that mesh. Now these laces, the laces are those oval laces that you find at all the Yeezy 500s. And this color, we'll call it the granite color. And then you got more of that leather in that figure 8 shape with a different style mesh for the tongue. At the top of the leather figure 8, you have a pull tab, which is, I love pull tabs. Now going to the inside of the shoe. Inside of the shoe is a nice sock liner, and it's in that granite colorway. And then the insole is a granite insole with Adidas Yeezy and Ortholite branding on it. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch as I like to call it. It's kind of a mirror image of the lateral side. I mean, like the arch right here, it got different, different design for the arch, which is very comfortable. Then instead of Adidas Plus, it has Adidas 3 stripes over here. So just no minor differences with the midsole. Nothing really crazy. Outside of that, a very nice looking shoe. Rolling to the heel of the shoe, you got this big chunk of Adidas Plus back here. And then going up past that, you have that miniature crown system, as I call it. These like little crowns to me, these patches. The first patch is that hairy suede. The second patch is that nubuck. And right above that, you have this mesh. That's pretty much the back of the shoe. Rolling to the bottom of the shoe, this classic Adidas Yeezy 500 outsole. And outsole, not, it's very wavy. Look like one of those topical topic graphic or whatever it's called. Those maps that show different elevations. And then it says marking back here, and the color of it is more of a clay brown. And that's pretty much it. So you already know Emerald Closet Collection, my gas shoes I think are similar. I like to compare them. Let's check these bad boys out. So for starters, the ash gray. The ash gray in my mind was very close to the Granite. Like, look at the pictures, and they're not actually that close. I'm actually surprised. The ash gray is way lighter suede. It's more of like a tan by comparison. And then the midsole, I thought it'd been very close, and it ain't. The midsole is more that it's not close at all. Also different. Not close. So I'm actually impressed that Yeezy, like the renderings look close for a lot of these shoes. Way different. Between the two, if I had to choose one to rock, it's a tie. Let's hop into the next shoe. So next we have the clay brown, and the clay browns are closer, but still different. Nothing is the same on these two shoes. The clay brown is true to the brown. Even so now these mesh pods are more olive. It's like an olive first, then a gray. This is more of a gray first than the olive. And having them side by side, I see less olive in the Granites. But between the two, if I had to rock one, they both clean. They both clean. It's close to a tie, but I would actually go with the clay browns. What would you choose? Let me know in the comment section down below. So all in all, this is a very solid shoe. I'm glad I got them for retail. It took so long to come, so that's why this video is so late. But needless to say, I'm glad to have them in hand. They're going to get good use. I wish they started going to different color 500, like the highs with different colors. They had a different color, the inflame orange lows, or just the inflames, I think they call it. I was happy to start seeing different colors instead of all these earth tones. Now they're going back to earth tones. Yeezy bringing some freaky 500s. You got all these pods, all these different layers. You can freak these bad boys out, or give us an all red. Give us something. But I'm not complaining. So you guys tell me, were you able to pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 500 in the Granite colorway? Let me know in the comment section down below. So once again, I thank everyone for tuning into my channel. Give me all the feedback, show me the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum rolling. As my little son say, don't be stupid, dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you. I'm just talking out the net, mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss. Plan A had to work, no plan B. Slice pies with my guys, they the family.